Today, we're going to speak about student loan forgiveness. This is general student loan forgiveness that any federal borrower could qualify for, as opposed to some of the more specific forgiveness programs like public service loan forgiveness or teacher loan forgiveness that we'll speak about in later videos. Student loan forgiveness says if you have federal loans, if those federal loans are direct loans, as opposed to FIFO loans, as opposed to Parent Plus loans. Um, some plus loans, though, it may not be an issue anymore. The Department of Education has announced they're considering doing away with plus loans, which are loans for graduate students. But we'll speak more specifically about that in another video. So, as long as you're a federal borrower with direct loans, you have the opportunity to enter a forgiveness program. The forgiveness programs, the ones we'll discuss today, say you have to make either 240 or 300 qualified payments. A qualified payment is a full on time payment while in an income driven repayment plan. Now, when I say loans like FIFO loans or Parent Plus loans don't qualify um, for student loan forgiveness, they could be made to qualify. It's going to be it's a little uncertainty with Parent Plus loans. Recently, the courts have said the income contingent repayment plan is not eligible for forgiveness. That's the only plan or qualified plan that Parent Plus loans were able to go into. While this should not affect borrowers who qualify for public service loan forgiveness, it may, in fact, affect borrowers that qualify for student loan forgiveness because of the lawsuit that threw the SAVE plan out um, July of 2024. It also affected two of the other three remaining income driven repayment plans or qualified plans. The court has said the Department of Education cannot unilaterally um, supersede what Congress had already written and passed into law, which was the original income driven repayment plan that stated at the end of a specific repayment period, everything that's left will be forgiven. So while some plans may have been stripped of their ability to forgive student loans, it's not universal across all income driven repayment plans. There still are qualified plans. If you're someone who's looking to have your student loan forgiveness and you're not forgiven and you're not sure how, have your loans reviewed. But the simple answer is as long as you make 300 qualified payments under the original income driven repayment plan or qualified plan, at the end of your repayment period, everything that's left will be forgiven. Even if you're not currently in that plan, you're in another income driven repayment plan and you switch plans, the qualified time you already had, excuse me, will transfer to that qualified plan. So you'll still be on track to have your student loans forgiven, just under a different plan. We'll speak more specifically next video about public service loan forgiveness and the differences between student loan forgiveness and public service loan forgiveness. Until then, I'm Aaron with Thrive Student Loan Advisors. And if you have any more specific questions or comments, feel free to sign up for a free loan review. A link will be in the comments below.